This is Tokyo, just outside the Yashima's office. Expressways and traffic. The main transportation is with the underground. You can see the underground station. Just across the bridge is the hotel where we normally stay.
My name is Nariaki Okano. I'm a tour guide on this tour. Thank you very much for joining our tour on the Ready Direct today. First, let me brief you on the itinerary. First we are going to Tokyo Tower. Tokyo Tower is the tallest landmark of Tokyo. We are going to the observation deck 150 meters above the ground. From the observation deck, you are going to have a bird's eye view of Tokyo. After Tokyo Tower, we are going on to the Imperial Palace Plaza. The Imperial Palace is the official residence of the Emperor. We are going to visit the main bridges to the Imperial Palace called Nijubashi Bridges, meaning double bridges. And then we are going on to Asakusa Kannon Temple. Asakusa Kannon Temple is the oldest Buddhist temple in Tokyo. Around Asakusa Kannon Temple, there are many souvenir shops, and you are going to have plenty of time for shopping there. And after the visit to Asakusa Kannon Temple, we are going to come back to the Ginza area. Tokyo morning tour ends in Ginza area. The tourists on Tokyo One Day tour are going to have a lunch break in Ginza area. And then they are going on the afternoon portion of the tour. Now we are on Hibiya Street. This is a typical business quarter of the city, but most of the offices are closed today because this is a Saturday. Over 95% of major Japanese companies have adopted a 5-day work week system. So on Saturdays and Sundays, most offices are closed in Tokyo. But still, our governor thinks the Japanese work too hard. Last year, the average Japanese worker put in about 1,900 hours at the workplace. 1,900. Our governor says it's too much. According to our government, the appropriate level is 1,800 hours a year. In order to achieve that figure, employers should encourage the employees to take longer holidays. In Japan, the average salaried worker is entitled to 10 to 20 days of paid holiday. But not many people take them all. In Japan, people feel a kind of guilty taking all the holidays they are entitled to. So if everyone takes all the holidays he's entitled to, that figure of 1,800 hours a year will be achieved very easily. Although many Japanese companies have adopted a 5-day work week system, Japanese schools have yet to adopt a 5-day school week system. In Japan, Sundays are school holidays, but not Saturdays. Public school students have only 2 Saturdays of a month. The second and fourth Saturdays of each month are school holidays besides Sundays. Now school is out for spring recess. In Japan, the school year starts in April and it ends in March. It's a temple, Buddhist temple called Zo-George Temple. Zo-George Temple enjoyed the patronage of Tokugawa shogunate government and shogun during the feudal period, and the temple had huge grounds. But after shogun lost power, most of the temple grounds were turned into a park called Shiba Park. Now Tokyo Tower is to the right ahead of you. Tokyo Tower is the tallest landmark of Tokyo. It's 333 meters tall, or 1,089 feet tall. Tokyo Tower was built in 1958 as a huge broadcasting antenna. Today, the tower is shared by 8 TV networks and 4 radio stations. to explain what you can see here. Well, before your eyes, down there, there's an old-fashioned building. Well, that is a temple, Buddhist temple called Dojo Temple. Well, that temple is the second largest Buddhist temple in Tokyo. Well, as you can see, it's very large. But actually, there are not many large temples in Tokyo.
This is a golf driving range, multi-floor. Very bad that the weather is so crummy. This is that observation area. But as you can see, it's pretty white outside the windows. Well, if the weather was better, this is what you can see.
It is it's a cemetery, our cemetery. It's in this direction. That is a big cemetery. And in the distance,
This is that cemetery.
one day you are going to main shrine in the afternoon.
This is another golf driving range. This is a shrine. This is a 17th century temple.
was in Hong Kong for a fortnight, 2 weeks, and it was a long time, except for one holiday. This weather's been following me a bit.
Ah, so you're responsible for bringing it.
I think I am. Yesterday it was quite good in Tokyo,
Pleasant, sure.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it's very nice.
First emperor, Emperor Jimmu.
This is part of the moat.
Emperor Jimmu ascended the
Surrounding
throne
the
some
house.
2,650 years ago. Well, now our emperor has no governmental powers. According to our constitution, the emperor is the symbol of the state, and he only performs ceremonial functions like receiving presidents, prime ministers, and monarchs from foreign countries. And he makes official visits to foreign countries himself too. And our emperor is building over there, but that is a watchtower called Fushimi Yagura Watchtower. Fushimi Yagura Watchtower, brilliant. But 16 of them have been destroyed by fires. Actually, the most photographed of the press in Japan. Well, they are the main bridges in the Imperial Palace. Well, those bridges are called Nijubashi bridges, double bridges. But today, both those bridges are called Nijubashi bridges. But originally, the predecessor of the steel bridge over there was named Nijubashi bridge, double bridge. You know, when the original bridge was built, the moat was so deep, they had to make one bridge over another. So they named the original bridge double bridge, Nijubashi bridge. The stone bridge was built in 1887. And the steel bridge over there was built in 1964. 1964. Okay, let's walk to the entrance to the bridge. For the rock foundations here are from Ireland of Tokyo, where those rocks are carried here through our network canals by boat. Okay. Well, this is the main gate to the Imperial Palace. Well, this gate is opened when foreign dignitaries visit our emperor. Well, the palace is over there. Okay? So in order to get inside the palace grounds, first you have to cross this bridge, and then that bridge over there. Well, this gate is open to the public twice a year, January 2nd and December 23rd. January 2nd is a New Year's holiday, and December 23rd is the Emperor's birthday. Well, this year on January 2nd, about 67,000 people visit the Imperial Palace, 67,000. And last year on December 23rd, about 20,000 people visit the Imperial Palace. Well, our Emperor is very popular, or our Imperial Palace is very popular. Well, on those 2 days, you can go right in front of the palace, and the Emperor waves from the balcony to the well-wishers. Well, on those 2 days, the security...
This is the palace grounds. Beautiful, beautiful setting. It's just too bad this is such a wet day. I'm sure the colors don't show up. Oh, this is the, as far as the tourists can go, except for 2 days a year. And they can visit the grounds.
In 1914, where it was modeled after Amsterdam Station in Holland. Well, Tokyo Station is a very busy station. Every day over 3,700 trains pass through Tokyo Station. And that station serves over 1.8 million passengers every day. Well, Tokyo Station is well known as the terminus for bullet trains called Shinkansen. Well, the Shinkansen came into operation in 1964. Now we have 3 bullet train lines in Japan, namely Tokaido Sanyo Shinkansen line, connecting Tokyo with Hakata in Kyushu, Joetsu Shinkansen line connecting Tokyo with Niigata on the Japan sea side of the country, and Tohoku Shinkansen line connecting Tokyo with Morioka in northern Japan. The maximum speed of the fastest train in Japan is 275 kilometers per hour. Well, that is a bullet train called Nozomi. Well, that is the 3rd fastest train in the world. The fastest train in the world is TGV in France. And the 2nd fastest train in the world is ICE in Germany. And our Shinkansen, the bullet train, is the 3rd fastest train in the world. Well, this gate was built in the early 17th century. Well, there are 2 figures in the niches. Well, those figures represent 2 heavenly gods to fend off evil spirits and people with evil minds. Please go ahead. We are here. Well, our bus will be in the parking garage here, right across the street from where you got off your bus. Okay.
More of this shrine. Beautiful Buddha shrine.
pagoda, a five-story pagoda, where the pagoda is called Gojuno Tower, where each story symbolizes one of the five component elements of the universe. From the bottom upwards, there are earth, water, fire, wind, and the air. Well, there is a big gate over there, where that big gate is called Hozomon Gate. Hozomon Gate. Where the second floor of the gate is used as a sutra repository. And down there they are burning incense sticks in the incense burner. You know, that smoke is considered to be holy smoke. Holy smoke. That smoke is believed to have healing powers. So people are putting the smoke on the afflicted parts of their body. But the other day I wanted to cure my sore throat and I inhaled the smoke. It got worse. When we pray at Buddhist temple, usually we throw a coin. But at Shinto shrine, we usually clap our hands like but at the Buddhist temple like this, we pray silently, the clapping hands. Okay, this is well, now I'm buying omikuji. But omikuji is a piece of paper with a fortune-telling oracle written on it. It's 100 yen. I shake the cylinder and get the stick out of the cylinder. Well,
The Buddhist shrine. People are praying. People are throwing money. Part of that temple. Beautiful little babbling brook right in the middle of Tokyo. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but it's really very interesting. All wood construction. This guy does not look happy. Not a happy camper. No, it's not a swastika. Matter of fact, it's just the opposite. Swastika backwards means peace. This is the some sort of ornament, the entrance of the temple. Raining very hard now. We're just inside the temple. Some more buildings on the temple grounds. Well, the cherry blossoms are just starting to come out. I'm told there is only a week or two that they are in bloom.